Hi everyone, I'm Courtney. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be my huge Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I have quite a lot of items, so sit back and get yourself a drink and relax with me. And here we go. Okay, so I am pretty fortunate to live in an area that has several Bath & Body Works stores. Just within 2.5 miles of my house, there are 3. So I did go to all 3. My teenage daughter went with me and we picked out quite a few things. So first I'm gonna start off with candles. I did get 3. First one was Sunwash Santal. And I will have to put my glasses on, please excuse me. Scent notes on Sunwash Santal is Italian bergamot, white violet, and amber wood. This to me, just very borderlines on the laundry type scents. I don't like laundry scents typically, but my daughter really loved this scent, and the more I smelled it, the more I liked it. It definitely doesn't give off absolute laundry vibes. Like if you don't like Laundry Day, which I don't, or white t-shirt or anything like that, it's not like that. It's definitely more woody, but it does give clean vibes, and which I really like. So I'm excited to burn that one. And then the next one, I actually found this on the 75% off table, but it did not ring up 75% off, but I got it anyway because I absolutely love it. And it is freshly brewed coffee in this cute little label. I like that packaging. This is the one that says, enjoy the room-filling aroma of fresh coffee beans as you pour yourself a cup of ambition. This is just like walking into Starbucks or any coffee shop you go to. This is just, oh my gosh. Just absolutely wonderful. And then the third one I got was Bergamot Waters. I kept seeing this one online and I was like, I bet I would like that one, but I never got a chance to actually smell it in person. But once I did, I was like, oh yes, I absolutely need this one. It is sparkling bergamot, pristine blue waters, sugared citrus, and creamy sandalwood. Yes. If you like aquatic scents mixed with fruit, that's exactly what this is, or mixed with citrus, I should say. I absolutely love this. This is the kind of candles I like. I am not a foodie girl. I absolutely don't like foodie candles. I'll do vanilla and things like that, and fruit, but I really don't like cakey and bakery scents in a candle. They tend to give me a headache and make me kind of nauseous. So these are the kinds of scents that I like. So next I have 2 wallflowers. And the first one is Cucumber Melon. And my daughter actually wanted this one because when we smelled the body care, she said, I really like that, but I don't think I would want to wear it. So we ended up getting the wallflower in that. And then my all-time favorite scent is Mahogany Teakwood. So I had to get that one because they had the cute little ducky on them, which meant that these were $3.50, I believe. And next I'm going to talk about all the body care I got, which was the majority of what I got. I did have some gift cards. My birthday was on Friday the 13th, and so I got some gift cards for our birthday, plus I had one left over from Mother's Day that I was saving specifically for a semi-annual sale. So first I got used the little coupon for your birthday where you can get a free mini. I actually found Tiana in the mini mist. I was very excited to find this. The minis don't have scent notes on them, so I can't recall what the scent notes are right now, but I do remember smelling it when it first came out. The only one I had bought then was Cinderella, so but I do remember liking this one. Didn't love it, but liked it. But the more I'm smelling this, the more I like it. It's you really get a like a burst of fruity floral at the beginning, but then it kind of dries down to a little bit more of planty notes to me. That's just what I get from my nose, but it's really nice. I like it. And then next, let's go through the bringbacks that I got. I did get Chocolate Amber in the Mist. And glasses back on. Scent notes are Vanilla Orchid, Honeyed Chocolate, and Warm Amber. This is the one I was most excited about, and I do believe it is my favorite. I'm a big, big amber lover. That's probably my favorite scent note of any scent notes. It's just so good, and obviously, as you've probably seen other people saying, it's definitely a fall winter scent. I wouldn't wear it here, especially in the Texas heat in the summer, but I definitely cannot wait to wear this in the fall and winter. And I did also get the body cream, and I actually really like this packaging. So next, I did get the Mist in Fall and Bloom. And this, I do remember when this originally came out. I did not buy it then. I think it was just, you know, there were other scents that I liked, and I didn't have the money or the funds to get everything that I liked. But the fragrance notes are Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. And I've heard people say many times that this is a dupe for Burberry Her, and I would agree. I do remember, I don't own that perfume, but I do remember when I worked at Ulta smelling it quite a bit, and that this is very similar. I really do love these kinds of fragrances, the ones that are floral but perfumey. That's really, I guess, where my taste lies, if you will. So I did get the mist in that, and I also got the lotion. Next, I did pick up Velvet Sugar in the mist. And scent notes for this one are Red Velvet Cream, or Creme, Golden Plum, another plum note, fragrance, Sugared Musk, Pink Jasmine, and Wild Strawberries. I really like this. I am not a gourmand lover, but I do like sweet scents, as long as they don't smell like cake or like, you know, like something you would eat. This is more, how do I describe it? This is like gourmand for people who don't like gourmand, basically. Because you have the strawberries, you have the creme, and the plum, but then you also have the jasmine, which I love jasmine. That's probably my second favorite note after amber. So yeah, I really, really like this. It's sweet, but not too sweet. And I did get the lotion as well in that. All right, and then the next one I did get, the second one that I was most excited about is Forever Red Vanilla Rum. And scent notes of this are Jasmine Petals, there you go, check, Decadent Vanilla, and Cashmere Woods. Oh my God, this smells so good. Wow, it's sexy. It's very sensual, but not off-putting. Like it's got that deep, dark scent that I like in a perfume, but it's not. I feel like more people could like this rather than say something like Into the Night. Gosh, it's so pretty. I know I said Chocolate Amber's my favorite, but I don't know, this might be my favorite. And the funny thing about this is that it does not mention rum as one of the scent notes on the back. But if you look it up on the Fragrantica website, it does mention rum as being one of the base notes. I think that for whatever reason, Bath & Body Works just decided not to put all the scent notes on the back for this one, and they just kind of condensed it into 3. But rest assured, it does have rum in it. And I mean, I can smell it. That's the deepness in there, I think, along with the woody note. And I did get the body cream as well in this, as well as the body wash. I had to have all in that one. Actually, I think it was my daughter that said she wanted the body wash. The next one I got was Blush Cardigan. And this is another one that I remember when it came out, but I didn't buy it then. I don't think I bought any of that collection, even the wrapped in vanilla. But notes are sweet raspberries, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. They're ham with my amber again. Oh, yes. This is really, really nice. And what's funny is I have heard several people say that it smells like Dr. Pepper, and I get that. It does kind of smell like Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I smell that. And what's funny is I thought it smelled similar to another fragrance I have. Hang on just a second, I think it's behind me. Victoria's Secret, it's called Pure Seduction Golden. I always thought this smelled like root beer. And then after I got this one, I was like, oh, that's what it is. It's not root beer, it's Dr. Pepper. Also got the body lotion. And Into the Wild. And the notes here are sparkling mandarin, pear blossom, and sugared musk. This is really nice. It's unique, and I like, you know, because if you go through, you know, all the other ones I've already mentioned, they have kind of a similar vibe, which is the vibe that I usually gravitate towards. This is a little different, but I like that it's different, and it smells nice. It is, I think, from the reviews I've heard so far, a lot of people do say that they pick up more of that mandarin. For me, it's almost like a floral planty, like a little bit like Tiana, the kind of planty vibes. But I get a little bit of that pear blossom, that floral. I don't get as much mandarin. However, let me see, let me try spraying it on my skin, because maybe it'll smell different. Oh, 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 that's different. So in the bottle, in the cap, I get more of a floral planty. But when I spray it on my skin, ooh, that burst of mandarin. Okay, and now it's drying down to more floral planty. Oh, oh wow. It's actually way more floral. That's really nice. I like that a lot. Very interesting. Okay. And then the next mist I got was Be Enchanted. And the scent notes here, so sorry for my glasses. Iced pomegranate, sugared petals, chilled passion fruit, whipped vanilla, and light musk. This is really pretty. I can see this one being like that scent for everyone. There's nothing off-putting about it. I imagine if you prefer strong fragrances, this might be a little on the lighter side for you. Of course, you can always, you know, douse yourself in it and and layer and, you know, cocktail it with something else. But as a, you know, just a scent to wear alone, it's very nice and kind of everyday pleasant, I would say. I really like it. I didn't end up getting the lotion or cream in this, but now I'm kind of wishing I had. All right, and then next I did get the body cream and the body wash in Dream Bright. Now this scent came out actually when I worked at a Bath and Body Works, and I fell in love with it, and I got the mini mist and the full size lotion, and I used them up so fast, and I've been wanting it to come back, so I was really excited this time. 3 stores, I have 3 stores in my area, and none of them had this in a mist, and I am bummed. So yeah, so I may end up having to venture out to try to find it. Otherwise, I guess I'm good with the cream. It is very, very fragrant though, so I may be okay with just having the cream with the body wash. Oh, it smells so good. And the scent notes, excuse me, are sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. It's so pretty and just, it's just right up my alley. It is in the DNA of the fragrances that I like. And of course the packaging does remind me of the Taylor Swift Bejeweled video. But I've always liked that scent, so I'm glad it's back. And then the last of the bringbacks, I did get a body wash in cucumber melon, or my daughter wanted one, so we did grab that. For the 75% off stuff, I did get an Always and Forever in both the mist and the body cream. And scent notes on this are pearlized pink pepper, white roses, and sheer sandalwood. This is also so pretty. It's definitely a spring scent. Part of me kind of wishes I hadn't gotten the cream just because I'm afraid it'll go bad before I actually get to use it. But I don't think it will, but it's definitely a springtime scent. I could maybe wear it in the summer. I don't know, I'll think about it. But it definitely has that powdery, so if you don't like powdery florals, it's not for you, but I like it. It's very nice. And it's not too like grandma's bathroom. It's just nice. And then I did pick up Amber Blush. This is from that collection that was online only with Sunwash Santal and Vanilla Suede. Now, the store that I went to, this was the second store I went to, they did have all 3, but this is the only one I picked up in the mist. The scent notes are warm amber, fresh jasmine, check and check, right? And oak moss. And this is so pretty. I think this will layer with a lot of my scents since I do like amber. I really, really like this. I heard people say they didn't like it, but I think it smells really lovely. The Sunwash Santal, like I said, was not bad, but I preferred it in the candle rather than the mist. Unfortunately, Vanilla Suede was not for me. That was way too laundry. It was like laundry soap with vanilla, and that's not for me. And then I was so excited. This is my score. I was so excited to find Magic in the Air. I've never owned this scent, and it seems to come back a lot. I think, you know, obviously came back last Christmas, but I didn't grab it then. And I've been wanting one, so it is almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. It's the sandalwood, I think, that I like. Let's spray it a little more. It's been a minute since I sprayed it. I do get the holiday Christmassy vibes, but I really think this could be an all year round scent. It's very nice. I'm very excited that I got that one. And then I also found 2 of my favorite body washes that were marked down to 75% off. Cedarwood Sauna and Mineral Stone Spa. These were both from the aromatherapy line last fall, and I had them then and I've used them up, and so I was so happy to find both of these. Mineral Stone Spa is a blended aroma of violet extract, cardamom, and orris oil. And Cedarwood Sauna is a blended aroma of eucalyptus and patchouli oil. I love patchouli, so yes. And then my daughter did find a graphite. This is from obviously the men's collection, but I feel like all scents are unisex. There's no gender assigned to a fragrance. And she likes the ones that are kind of geared towards men. She likes those scent notes, so she was happy to find that. And then I don't have them with me because they're in her room, but she got 3 of the the travel size men's fragrances. They were 3 for $7, so that was a very good deal. Okay, so now that I've shown you everything that I got, let's talk about the things I didn't get. So this is absolutely, nothing against anyone who liked these fragrances, who snatched them up. I am so happy for you. It's just very interesting to me, actually. Find it fascinating how different our noses are, and what smells good to me may not smell good to you, and vice versa. But anyway, when I first walked in, they had the $3.99 stuff in the front in the little bins, and they had the Sweet Summer collection that had Bubblegum Pop and Blue Raspberry Burst and those, as well as the pink collection. So I couldn't remember I couldn't remember exactly how Pink Watermelon Blast smelled. I have seen so many people that I follow on YouTube mention that they absolutely love this scent. And from what I remember when it first came out, I thought it was too sweet for me. But I wanted to smell it again because it had been a while, and sometimes your tastes change over time, and I've been kind of, a little bit more into sweet scents lately, so I was like, I'm excited to smell that again. No, it was way too sweet for me. My daughter didn't like it either. She was like, no. And so then I smelled Pink Cashmere again because I couldn't remember how that one smelled, and no, that was, I don't know what it is. It's not really a laundry scent, but there's something in there that was not for me. It was, no. And I don't remember seeing Pink Tie-Dye, but I wouldn't have had to smell that one because I actually had the original one that I'd gotten from a bundle that I'd gotten from Mercari a couple of years ago, and I had to declutter that one because it was just straight up apples and laundry for me. And I don't like laundry scents, and I actually don't really like apple scents. They tend to give me a headache, so that would have been a bad pass anyway. And then I smelled the Sweet Summer collection because I hadn't had a chance to smell those at all. I do remember Bubblegum Pop from when it came out for SAS a couple years ago, and I didn't like it then, and I still don't like it. It is something about it's like a chalky bubblegum scent, and I guess some people like it because it smells nostalgic to them, which I can understand, but I didn't like that scent when I was a kid. So so that one was a hard no. My daughter didn't like it either, and she didn't even like the packaging on that collection. She thought it was too juvenile, and she's 17, so I mean, here you go. But she could have been like, oh, that's cute, but no, she thought it was ugly. So that was a pass. And what else is in that? Oh, I actually I don't remember seeing Blue Raspberry Burst. I asked my daughter if she remembered seeing it, and she said she doesn't. So that probably would have been a pass anyway if I had seen it. I did smell Starfruit Sangria. That one was not bad. It smelled pretty good, but I think I don't like Starfruit because the Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit has that same little sharp note in it that I'm not a fan of. It's like it smells good except for that one little sharp, whatever that is, and I think that's the Starfruit, so didn't get that one. And what's the other one? Wasn't there a fourth one? Oh, Cotton Candy Clouds. Yeah, I put some of the body cream on the back of my hand, and I was like, I let my daughter smell it, and she was like, no. Yeah, no, it's just that kind of super sweet stuff is not for me. So once we smelled all that, we were like, all right. So then we went around to the next table that had all the bringbacks. So all of those, like you saw in my haul, I got all of those except for one. And it was one I was very excited to smell, and that was Polly Mango. I'm sorry, y'all. Again, everybody's nose is different, and I wish I had liked that one, but it smells like B.O. to me. I sprayed it on me, on my arm, and I was like, it smells like B.O. And I gave it to my daughter, for her to smell. She was like, oh, it does. So that was a hard pass. So unfortunately, because I really wanted to like that one, and the packaging is so cute. I love it. But yeah, that was a no. And then we went over to the tropical collection. Oh, that reminds me, I missed one item. I did get a body cream in Waikiki Beach Coconut, and the reason I got this is because I already had the mist, and this was $3.99. I could not pass that up for $3.99. So yes, I do like Waikiki Beach Coconut. It's not my favorite scent of all time, but it's a really good summer scent, so I went ahead and got that. But I passed again on the other ones. I've never been a fan of pink Pineapple Sunrise. It's just and then Bahamas, what is it, whatever the Bahamas one is, banana flower, yeah, anyway, that one's okay, but I didn't like it enough to buy it. So yeah, so then then they had the Christmas in July collection, and I was very excited about the To Smell Mary cookie. I really wanted to like it, but it smells like Play-Doh. Yeah, not for me. But again, no surprise really, because I have mentioned I am not a gourmand girly, so that was a no for me. My daughter didn't like it either, and yeah, so the only one, I've never been a big fan of Winter Candy Apple because it's an apple scent. I realized I do have a mini in the Diamond Shimmer Mist, but I've had it, gosh, probably at least 3 or 4 years now, and haven't used it up. So, but I realized like a year ago that I don't like apple scents. They give me headaches, so I wouldn't have gotten that one anyway. So the only one I was really excited about was Frosted Coconut Snowball. I actually grabbed the mist and had it in my basket, and then I decided not to get it because I would rather get it if it was 75% off. Otherwise, I can wait until the Christmas stuff comes out. And it was the same with candles. On the 75% off table, it was all Christmas candles, and I just couldn't get into any of them. I mean, even the ones that aren't gourmand, although most of them were gourmand, but I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling fresh balsam right now. So yeah, so those were all no's for me. I did go over and smell Firecracker Pop again, and to me that one just smells like cherry Kool-Aid. And oh, and they did have one mist of Forever Sweet, and I was like, oh, because I was gonna be excited if I could get the last mist, if I liked it, but I sprayed it and it had that same chalky thing that Bubblegum Pop has. It's pretty much, to me, take Firecracker Pop, but make it grape and add that chalky note from Bubblegum Pop, and that's Forever Sweet. So yeah, that was a no. And yeah, so trying to think if there was anything else that I saw that was just not for me. The original Forever Red, I've never been a big fan of that one. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the pomegranate, which I don't think it is, because that Be Enchanted has pomegranate, and I like that one, so I don't know. But anyway, it's just, I enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed seeing other people's videos, whether we have the same taste or not, and it's just confirms that I'm not a gourmand girly, but it's exciting and interesting to me that everybody's nose is different. So if you enjoyed this video, I really do appreciate that you watched it, and please give it a like, a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos like this, and also videos about books, because that is my other obsession. So anyway, have a good evening. Bye bye.